and welcome back to the Graceful Tangle YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing off some KnitPicks goodies that I just received in the mail a couple of days ago. I am so excited about everything that is in this package. There's going to be some amazing designs coming soon, just some general awesome making goodness, and I am super excited. So let's just go ahead and hop right into it. So the first thing that I got is actually right beside me here, and that is 10 skeins of KnitPicks Lindy chain. So let me actually cut this open and show you guys what one skein looks like. So Lindy chain is a really amazing yarn for summer. It is 70% linen, 30% pima cotton, and here is what this colorway looks like. So it's just a really beautiful deep gray. It's just a really nice staple color. So I really like this yarn. It is a chain style, so it is actually kind of like a crocheted chain. Ignore the wonderful blood blister that I have on my hand right now. But anyway, it's just a really good yarn for summer. The linen makes it last a long time and keeps you cool, but at the same time the pima cotton, it gives it a little bit of softness, so it's not as aggressive and rough to work with. I designed the Lindy kimono using this yarn last summer, and I'm really excited to kind of not necessarily change that pattern, but I want to make a solid color version. So that's what this yarn is going to be used for. And I might just modify the length just a little bit, just because I want to open the door to new possibilities with that pattern as well. So really excited about this yarn. Lindy chain is just one of my favorites. It's so nice to work with. So that is the first thing that I got. The second thing is just going completely, in a whole opposite direction. I got some Tough Puff to try. So this is a super bulky yarn. It's a 100% wool. This is my first time using this yarn, and I'm really excited to try it out. I have a basket pattern called the Dapple Basket. I designed it about a year ago, and I'm going to be making myself a new set using these colors. I have these two, this one, this blue, and then a green. Yeah, here it is. So I have these 4 colors, and I'm going to make myself a new set using all of these to go in my room. So if you're new to my channel, I've kind of talked about it quite a bit lately in the last podcast episode and in the beta vlogs that I filmed last month. I am in the middle of some big room changes, so this is closer to the background that most of my videos are going to be in moving forward. But there's like some furniture that's just scattered around my room right now. But these are kind of the colors of it. There's a big white theme, so I thought these would pair really beautiful with the white. And I'm really excited. So I'm trying to decide if I'm going to make like 4 dapple baskets or if I want to do some new patterns as well and just have some mix and match baskets. So I'm still trying to figure that out, but I'm really excited to try out this yarn. And yeah, I'm excited. So I got the colors. Let's see. The blue is sky. The gray is silver. And this one kind of has a purple hue to it as well. I really love it when grays have just a little bit of like lavender or purple in with them as well. I think it's so beautiful. This one is ivy, and then this is flamingo. Flamingos are my favorite animal, so it always makes me smile when I see a pink that's named flamingo. So really excited to try all these out. Again, it's my first time using Tough Puff, so I'm kind of excited to see what I think about it. It is a single ply. It's like unplied actually. It's a roving style. And I'm really excited to try that out. I love single ply. It is so beautiful. Muse is one of my absolute favorite yarns from KnitPicks. If you have not tried it out, I highly recommend doing so. It's amazing. But this is kind of going to remind me of that, I think. It's just a bulkier version. So I'm excited to try that out. Alrighty, and then next up, we have some more yarns that are really good for summer. So I have some Shine Sport. This is the colorway French Blue. I actually have not seen this on the website. This is something that they included in this package, and I'm not entirely sure I don't know, I just wasn't aware of it, but Shine Sport, really, really beautiful. This is the colorway French Blue. And then I have a Pistachio. Let's see, what else? That might be all of the, oh no, 2 more. I thought I had a couple more. Then Leaf. This is such a beautiful kind of minty teal color. And then my personal favorite, Honeydew. Oh, that's different. Wow. Okay, I'll show that one in a second. But these 3 are Shine Sport. I think they look so cute together, which is probably what they intended. So I'm going to have to figure out what to make with these because they're so cute. I definitely think they need to be together. So yeah, probably some sort of, let's see, it's 60% Pima Cotton, 40% Modal, if that's how you say that. So yeah, maybe something for the kitchen. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm excited to try it out. And then what I just put down, this is Comfy Worsted. So I already know exactly what I'm doing with this. And this is the colorway Honeydew, and I absolutely love it. It's picking up a little bit darker on camera than it actually is in person. It's definitely a little bit lighter. Kind of think sage green and then pastel version of that. That's kind of what Honeydew is. Or, you know, you could just be smart and think of the fruit honeydew. And that's what it looks like as well. Duh. Anyways, moving on. That's my silly moment for the day. Think of honeydew. That's what the colorway Honeydew looks like. Anyway, really excited about this color. And then I'm going to be pairing it for this project, which I'll be talking a little bit more about later, with, I have a couple of colors that are similar, so that's why it's hard to find the right one. So this is the colorway that I'm actually, well, okay, it's the same base. It's not the right weight. And it also has a little bit of dirt. I think it's just from the cardboard box. But anyways, so I'm going to be using these 2 together for a project. Going to be so, so cute and springy. Really excited about this. So I love these 2 colors together. They're so, so beautiful and fun. It's also picking up a little bit more accurate when it has the pink right next to it, maybe. I don't know. Either way. And then Comfy is 75% Pima Cotton, 25% acrylic. I have used this yarn before. I used it in my Bluebird shawl, and it turned out really, really beautiful. So I'm excited to try it out for this other project. Next up, it's the same base, but in the finger and weight version instead of the worsted weight. And this is a project I'm looking forward to getting started. So I have 4 skeins, I believe. I think I see the worsted weight version actually in this box. Oh, nope, I have 5 skeins of it. So this is 5 skeins of, I realized I'm holding 4, but I got 5 together. This is the colorway Flamingo, 218 yards per 50 grams. And again, it's the same at 75% cotton, 25% acrylic base. This is going to be, I think, a summer scarf type project. I'm not 100% sure. I'm still kind of debating what I want to do in terms of designs for this summer, but I have a construction in mind for a like a lightweight cowl scarf that is tied, and I'm so excited about it, and I really, really want to get started on it so that I can bring that design to life and bring that idea to life, and I think that's what I'm going to use these colors for, or this yarn for. It's all one color, but again, this is the color Flamingo. If you know me, this is such a beautiful color. I love it so, so much. And I'm excited to get that going. I'm going to say excited way too much, because what other word fits a yarn unboxing more than exciting? So, next up, another yarn that is new to me. I got a few summer yarns this time around because I really wanted to try out some more of them. And I'm really, really looking forward to doing that. So, the next thing I got is some Curio. So, this is their thread yarn. So, I have number 10 and number 3. I would like to design some earrings. I have a couple of ideas. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I just haven't quite gotten around to it. So I'm looking forward to taking some time to do that over the next few weeks. And I got 2 different ways to try because I'm not entirely sure which weight I'm going to prefer to crochet with or even to wear. I know that these earrings don't need to be heavy because they need to be lightweight and comfortable to wear. And so I'm very interested to see what weight of thread works better. So I have the number 3 and then the number 10 in multiple colors. So number 3, I have the colorway Tea Rose. And then I have this one, which is like so my color. Oh my goodness, I'm obsessed with this palette. But it is the colorway, where is it? Turmeric. So that's what those two look together. I mean, oh my goodness, I'm like so obsessed. I love these two colors together so much. I got those two, and I think a couple more, yeah. So 2 of each weight. So I got those 2 in the number 3 weight, which again is turmeric and tea rose. And then in the number 10, I got tea rose again because I am certain that I want a pair of earrings out of this. And again, I wasn't sure which weight was going to work best. I've worked with both of these weights before, but I haven't actually worked with Curio before ever. And so I'm eager to try it out because it's definitely different than any other thread that I've worked with in the past. So I got Tea Rose, which is the same one that I got in the number 3. I was just obsessed with this color online. I'm just as obsessed with it in person. And I knew that I wanted to make sure that I can make myself a pair of earrings out of this colorway. And then the second color that I got is just Whisker. So it's just a beautiful gray. I thought all of these were really good options. And my plan is just to make a couple of pairs of earrings, figure out what works best and what doesn't, and then just get more of the correct weight because there were so many colors that I loved. There was a teal that I thought was really beautiful, and that I knew would pair absolutely gorgeously with, is that even a word? Anyway, with these two. But again, I didn't want to get it if I didn't know if it was going to work, and so I thought these two were really good to try. So stay tuned for that because I am so obsessed with these colors. I cannot even handle it. I think I am going to need to put together some like specific palettes and just make a project with that palette because there's so many colors that I love. I love color. Don't get me wrong. I love like the modern gray and white and black and white as well, but color just brings so much happiness, honestly, and so I really love celebrating that. But it's hard to find colors that go good together and those that don't, and when you love so much color, it can be even more difficult to consolidate what you like. So I think I want to spend some time doing that here soon because I think it would be very, very beneficial. Anyway, so I got Curio to try out, and then another new yarn. This is the last new one that I got. This is Gloss Pink Ring. So this is so beautiful and soft and lightweight. It is 70% merino wool, 30% silk, and I got 2 colors. You're not going to be surprised. Are you ready? Nobody's surprised, are they? This is like teal and pink imitate. That's what I think of. But anyway, I got the color Wharf and Velveteen. So these are just absolutely beautiful. I love them together. I love them on their own. Still trying to figure out what to make with these. Originally, I was actually thinking a pair of socks. But I'm not entirely sure. I don't want to... I'm going to have to do a little bit of research, I think. Silk is not something that I would typically suggest for socks, and I would also always suggest to use a yarn that has a little bit of nylon content in it as well. Now, that being said, you can make socks out of any yarn. Like, don't limit yourself. But nylon just typically holds up very well. So that's why I would suggest that. But we'll see what happens. Either way, I love these colors together, and I'm definitely going to be brainstorming a really beautiful project with them. And I'm excited about it. Okay, and then just a couple more things. I got some Harmless Tonal because I'm absolutely obsessed, and I need to make socks with it. And these colors I'm in love with. I mean, I cannot even get over how beautiful they are. So this is one that I actually shared in a different video. It is the colorway Woodstock, and I talked about how it reminds me of a hummingbird, and then hummingbirds remind me of my grandmother who has passed away, and it was just so beautiful. So I'm already dreaming up a beautiful sock design with this yarn. On how KnitPicks out, I'm really, really excited about this project. It's going to be so beautiful. And I'm just really excited about this project. So I think this yarn is really going to pair so beautifully with it. I love when I can be inspired by the yarn to create a design with it. It doesn't happen super often. Usually I, come up with an idea of what I actually want to make, or a stitch pattern or a color, and then choose the yarn. And for me personally, it doesn't happen as often the other way around, where I see the yarn and then I want to design something based off of it. So I'm really excited for this journey of designing this new pair of socks. And then I got a couple others as well because I just couldn't pass them up. This is the colorway Abernathy. It's really beautiful. It has some really, really bright blue, which is so fun, but then it also goes into a darker blue and more of a violet and purple. So pretty. And then lastly, I got Burlingame, I think is how you pronounce that. Again, so fun for summer. I mean, can you even? Oh my goodness. So cute. So, again, this is the color Burlingame. All of these are 80% superwash fine Highland wool, 20% polyamide, 357 yards per 100 grams. So, that is what all of this yarn is. They're just so beautiful together. Definitely looking forward to seeing my Hawthorne Tonal collection grow because it is just so beautiful. I cannot get over this yarn. So I got those three. And then lastly, I got just a couple of little notions. So I got a set of 32-inch US 2 needles. I realized that I do not have a set of these. I do have some DPNs, but that's about it, and I typically prefer to do magic loop, so I decided that this was something that I needed to add to my collection, and I'm really, really glad I did. I already pulled them out of the package earlier and looked at them, and they are absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to try them out, so super excited about these needles. And then also in the needles category, and this is the last thing, is a set of the interchangeable rainbow wood needles. I've talked about these before. I am currently using the size 10 tips for a blanket design, and I am absolutely obsessed with them. I'm going to be having an entire needle review on these in just a couple of weeks, so stay tuned for that. I know you all love my needle set reviews, and I'm always so happy to bring you another one, so again, stay tuned. I know they're a little bit glary because they're still in the original packaging, but yeah. They're just so beautiful. I love the wooden needles, and I'm really looking forward to being able to try out all of the different sizes and make a bunch of projects. Oh my goodness. It's going to be a lot of fun. So that is about it for this KnitPicks unboxing. I hope you enjoyed it. I always love sharing yarn hauls and unboxings and reviews and all of the fun stuff with you guys, and I hope that you enjoy it as well. If you do, I would love it if you took a moment to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any future videos. I will link all of these projects in the description box, all of these products in the description box below. Be sure to check them out if you're interested, and I will see you all next time. Bye.